Welcome back, me gentle weebs. Me gentle weebs. Guess what? We got 1,000 views in less than a day on What If Naruto was a player. By player, I don't mean the one that gets girls and flirts. What I mean is a player from solo leveling. Something that I didn't know is that someone called Harry Fox, much bigger than me, already did this series, and I'm sorry for all of you who think I stole it. I really never really knew him, so I'm going to put a link of his version in the description below. My one's different. I heard his first part is really different, and I hope people don't get too angry at me because I basically stole it, even though I didn't know. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this part 2, and we'll get straight into it. So, last time we left off after Naruto saving Inari and his mother with his knights. He leaves 2 knights in the thing. And one more thing I didn't know is that someone told me that the dungeon where where Hung Jin-woo did his fought all those wolves, it was an E rank, and I said it was a C rank. That was my bad. I never knew that. I'm sorry. I completely forgot about it. I'm sorry if anyone got angry at me for that, but we move on. So Naruto has arrived against Zabuza. He sees Zabuza and Haku fighting. Sasuke is trapped in the ice mirrors, and Kakashi is holding off Zabuza, but Kakashi has to take care of Sasuke at the same time. So what Naruto does is he summons Igris, and he's like, go help out Kakashi Sensei while I go and help Sasuke. And Igris nods and he goes. He went, and he is fighting off Zabuza at the same time with Kakashi. Of course, Zabuza is already losing, and Kakashi now has the upper hand with Igris. Kakashi really doesn't know Igris, and he doesn't know his powers, but Igris has a massive sword, just a bit longer than Zabuza's, and Zabuza is fighting off both of them. He can barely keep up. So, already Kakashi was stronger than him, but now he has to fight another strong opponent on the same level as him. That's kind of OP and busted. So Zabuza gets his arm chopped off by Igris, and also I didn't mention last part, Naruto still met Haku while he was training. My bad. So Naruto's fighting off Haku with 3 knights and Sasuke. The knights keep getting destroyed, and they keep regenerating. Naruto's mana points are slowly decreasing, and he tells the knights to take a rest, because if the knights regenerate 2 more times each, he won't be able to have enough mana to regenerate Igris in case he gets destroyed. So he allows Haku a bit of rest from fighting 5 opponents, and now it's only 2, him and Sasuke. Haku decides to take care of Naruto since he's the dangerous one out of all of them. So he throws all the needles, all of them, every single one of them, like one by one. They go at him, and guess what? Sasuke to the rescue, pushes Naruto away, and gets hit, dies, quote unquote, dies. Of course, Naruto thought he's dead since he ain't moving. Like, someone doesn't move, he's dead. Great logic, Naruto. But I understand why he thinks he's dead, since he just got stabbed by around 100 needles. And Naruto's like, yeah, I'm not taking this BS. And he goes all out with the Kurama chakra and that. And guess what? He pummels Haku until he sees that underneath Haku's mask is Haku. And, oh, I'm getting a call. 1 second, boys. I'm really sorry. I don't know what's going on, but I'll be right back. I'm back, boys. So, Naruto is now letting go of Haku, and Igris is already gone since Naruto used up all his mana. Well, not mana. He used most of his chakra on trying to keep control of the Nine Tails, but of course he flopped and he was on a rampage. As soon as he sees Haku, he's like, yeah, what the hell? So, Naruto sees Haku blitzing past him, since they both heard the sound of 1,000 birds. Mille falchi. Oh wait, that's the Italian version. I mean, Chidori. So, Haku gets in the way and takes the Chidori for Zabuza. And Zabuza's like, finally served your purpose. So Naruto still gives Takano Jutsu while crying, sobbing, his eyes popping out of his sockets. Not really. So Zabuza in the end still goes on a rampage against Gato with one arm, but Naruto helps out because he understands Gato is a D-head. So Naruto is now killing one by one each of Gato's men. And Zabuza takes care of Gato. Of course, Zabuza took a lot of injuries since he didn't pay too much about defense, just attack. And in the end, he shares the same fate as Haku. But then, Naruto decides that Haku and Zabuza were formidable opponents and they can actually become two good shadows. And what he does is goes up to Zabuza and says, rise. And Zabuza didn't rise on the first try, not on the second try, but then Naruto's like, rise! And he was risen. He rose. And Zabuza was an elite knight, just like I mean a knight. I'm not sure which one was the rank, but I think elite knight is the awakening of Igris. Wherever he's on the same level of Igris, A rank. So Zabuza gets a name. Naruto gives him the name Zabuza, just as normal. And then he's like, rise to Haku. Haku rose on the first try because Haku's soul knew that Zabuza became a shadow. So Haku rose on the first try. Haku was already a B rank, or maybe even an A rank, maybe even a Jonin rank, but I'll say he's a B rank. Yes, a B rank shadow. Naruto gives him the name Haku. Amazing name, right? And Sakura is confused and she's like, what just happened? And Kakashi is dumbfounded as well, and Gato, Tazuna is kind of scared because Zabuza's back and like he's a shadow now. And Naruto's like, don't worry, they're on our side now. And then he goes up to Sasuke. He tries to rise Sasuke, and Sakura's like, don't touch him, you monster. And Naruto glares at her, saying, who are you calling monster? And Sakura freezes in her spot. And the system says you cannot make someone who is still alive a shadow. And Naruto's like, so Sasuke's still alive. We need to treat him as soon as possible. So, a week later, Sasuke is all healed up. Naruto, Kakashi, Sakura look after Tazuna while he builds the bridge. Zabuza and Haku have become shadows. Naruto's actually opened up a dungeon. I'll say an A rank dungeon. And he got a reward. There were two rewards. A mystery gift or a key to another A rank dungeon. Naruto's like, a mystery box could either give me a really high, maybe even an S rank equipment or even a key, or it could just give me a C rank, while an A rank key is a guaranteed A rank. Naruto takes a chance and takes the mystery box or gift. Guess what? He had the A rank key to the demon realm. The demon realm, yes. The demon realm. Let me repeat that for you. The demon realm. Have you all heard it? The demon realm. Okay. I'm sure that you all heard demon realm. Okay. So, Naruto's like, whoa, this actually gave me an S rank a key. What the hell? Nah. No, wait. Before I get into it, let me first, I'll get into it the next month. Let me take a break. I just did an A rank dungeon in a day. I mean, if it took me a day, I'm sure the S rank will take me like a week. But Naruto doesn't know that there will be the Tower of Demons, 100 floors. And Naruto decides, wait, let me at least go and see how it is. He goes in, he sees a demon attacks him. Naruto gets his dagger. He kills the demon. And guess what? He gets 100 XP from it. And he's like, wow, that's a lot of XP. I nearly leveled up there. If all of them give me this much XP, I'll level up from level 20 to 100 in no time. So Naruto's like, I'll come back one day and I'll finish this. 100 floors, huh? If it's 100 floors, that must mean each floor the monsters get stronger and the XP given gets higher. So Naruto goes back. 6 days pass and he takes a break. Now Naruto is now taking a rest from that dungeon. He's looking after Tazuna, guarding him and everything, and that's the end of the Land of Waves arc. Now we go back to the village a week later. Naruto decides to open up the gate to the demon realm again. He goes in and he sees a massive demon. It wasn't a boss rank demon, but it was a massive one. Naruto took a while, around 3 minutes to beat it since he was pretty small, but he's able to beat it. Remember, Naruto is pretty strong. And just saying, Naruto is built. Someone asked me in the comments below, since Naruto has the same powers as Hong Jinwoo, does that mean he's built like him? Yes, he is. But since he wears baggier clothes this time to not show off. But of course, they will come out one day. And all the girls will fall for him. All, I mean every single one of them. Except for Sakura. Like, I don't know what's her problem, but she's addicted to Sasuke. It's like a drug to her. Anyways, Naruto beats the demon and gets 100 XP. And he's like, god damn it. This demon was so much stronger than the other one that I was last time, and you only gave me 100 XP. It should have been like 300. Let me keep going. He kills demons. He goes up. He is on the 3rd floor. He's able to destroy every single demon. And he levels up. I don't know how many levels, but he levels up. Twice. I'll say twice, yes. He's about to go to the 3rd floor, but he realizes 4 days have passed in real time. So he goes back. Takes a shower, takes a bath, and takes a rest. Then, the next week arrives. Naruto took a 3-day rest. Does his daily challenges. And gets fatigue recovery things. Potions, everything. Healing potions, everything. So now, Kakashi summons all of them. Tells them to meet up at Team 7 training ground. They all expect a bell test like test. Yes. They go and they get prepared to wait 3 hours for Kakashi to come. Of course, Kakashi took 4 hours just to piss them off. Kakashi arrived and Naruto's like, took you long enough, and Kakashi's like, yeah. In 1 week there will be the Chunin exams. You will all participate. I'm sure you're all ready, but it is not obligatory. But one more thing, if one of your teammates doesn't do it, the whole team cannot do it. So it's your choice. And he looks at Sakura especially because he can already see Naruto and Sasuke getting excited. But Sakura is more like, oh god damn it, I don't think I'm ready. But Kakashi is like, well, I'll let you guys think about it. You have a week. Here are the application forms. You have to give it in the day. The deadline is the day before the exam. So you have 6 days to think about it. Good luck. He disappears for the next week. Naruto opens up the gate to train. And he's on the 5th floor now. And it took him 4 days. He goes back. He needs a rest. He applies for it. And he gives in the letter, the application form before the deadline. He's walking home. He sees Shikamaru and his team going to the Chunin exam application form giving in building. And he says hello. And they all say hello. But what Naruto didn't notice is that he's wearing his old clothes. Not his new baggy ones. But he's wearing his old ones. The orange ones. And they're pretty tight on him. Since he's a bit more built. He's not like a stick. He's built. He has a pack. He has a pack. Let me repeat that. He's made from a different cloth. He has a pack. And he's muscular. Ino notices Naruto being a bit more buffed. And she wonders what Naruto has been doing to get a bit more buffed. But she's more into Sasuke right now, so she doesn't pay too much attention to it. Naruto walks home. He's like, let me get some ramen. Till he notices he's wearing the orange clothes. He's like, oh god damn it, let me quickly go change. He goes home, changes into his new black, dark clothes. And something he didn't know happened in the background while he was fighting Zabuza. The 3rd Hokage summoned him. And he went to the 3rd Hokage. And the 3rd Hokage said, Naruto, I have heard everything that happened with from Kakashi. And one more thing. I would like you to take a look at this bingo book. It's the newest edition. And it's from the sand. And please, go to page 669. Naruto goes to page 669. And he sees his own name, Naruto Uzumaki. He was a C ranked. He was ranked C. And Naruto's confused at this and he's like, wait, but how? And then the 3rd Hokage said, someone must have been spying on you guys, on your mission. And they saw your strength, your powers. If you keep reading below, you will see that some of your techniques are listed there. Not all of them, only his the ninja who gave this report to the sand really didn't know what power that was. So he just he wrote it as a Kekkei, shadow control. And people thought it was like the shadow possession jutsu from the from the Nara clan, and they played it off. But the Sand Shinobi left since he didn't want to get too dragged into it. All he saw is Naruto slamming his hand, well, saying rise, and a few shadows were rising. He only thought of it like a shadow possession jutsu, so he ran away in case they noticed him. But he doesn't know what really happened. Naruto is grateful for this information from the 3rd Hokage, and the 3rd Hokage is like, could you show me what you can do? And Naruto's like, do you mean in a fight, or do you only want me to summon my my army? And he was just like, just summon 3 of your strongest, not your whole army. I don't think they can fit in this small office. Naruto summons Igris, Zabuza, and he summons the great almighty Haku. And he says, this is Igris, pointing at him. Igris, bow please. Igris bows. This is Zabuza, one of the wanted ninjas, one of the 7 ninja swordsmen. And this is Haku, one of my friends, who unfortunately was killed in action. Please, everyone greet the Hokage. And of course, they all bow because they do not have the ability to talk yet. They don't have the rank yet. They need the rank of general to start talking. Of course, Naruto did find out about ranking up, and he has enough mana points to rank up two of his shadows. He wants to rank up Igris and Haku. He wants Haku to have much more power and Igris to become an S rank. So he goes off and he waves goodbye to the Hokage, and the Hokage is like, good luck Naruto in your upcoming Chunin exams. And Naruto's like, thank you sir, thank you Lord Hokage, and he walks off. Now Naruto is now, sorry boys, yeah, so Naruto is now at Ichiraku Ramen. He is eating his ramen, sipping on the soup, until Iruka Sensei walks in and says, oh hello there Naruto, how's your day been? And Naruto's like, fine, how about you Sensei? And Iruka's like, yeah, it's been fine as well. So are you ready for your Chunin exams, Naruto? Naruto nods and says, I'm more than ready. I believe I can become a Jonin already. And Iruka Sensei's like, don't get too cocky Naruto. You don't know who can be in the Chunin exams. There are people much stronger than me there as well. Prodigies who might be able to beat you in a fight. And Naruto says, there's no need to worry Iruka Sensei. I've got this. And then Naruto finishes food and he walks off, waving goodbye to Iruka Sensei, and he's now at home. He wants to open up a gate, but he realizes that there's only like a day or two left before the Chunin exams, and he needs to rank up Igris and Haku. So he summons Haku and Igris. Igris has become an S rank. He's now, instead of blue, he's become purple. Now, you know what? From that, he used to have yellow, black and yellow, not black and blue, black and yellow, and now it's gone to orange. Yes, I don't know how that makes sense, but yes, Igris is now on a level beyond most of the ninjas in Konoha, even beyond Naruto. To be honest, I'm joking. Naruto is technically an S rank Genin already. He should be a Jonin, but of course he doesn't show his true strength in battle. And Naruto says, oh, I cannot wait. So he goes back into the dungeon, and guess what? He goes to the 5th floor and he starts fighting with Igris, Haku, Zabuza, all his men, all his shadows. He's fighting so hard. He finally meets one of the boss rank demons. Naruto already knows that he cannot turn a demon into a shadow, since they're technically the spirits themselves. So Naruto fights the boss rank, the S boss rank demon. His dagger breaks though. That's what things get harder for Naruto. Naruto is now against the demon, who is able to constantly make Igris regenerate. Igris might be strong, he is strong, but Naruto has only increased his rank. So his stats are all level 1. They're all level S rank stats at level 1. Like before, I'll say that to increase the rank of a shadow, you need to max all the stats to get to the next rank. Igris and Haku had B rank stats at max for Haku and A rank stats at max for Igris. Zabuza is nearly at max rank, max stats, but of course Naruto doesn't have enough mana for that yet. Naruto decides to increase stats as much as he can. So there are only 4 of his shadows left: Igris, Zabuza, Haku, and one of the mages, an A rank mage, and of course himself. Naruto has increased every single stat of Igris. They're 20% up. Igris is now able to match up against the boss rank demon. And Naruto then sees another person coming. It wasn't a demon, it wasn't a spirit, but it was an actual person. They called him the Demon General. He wasn't a demon, but he acted ruthlessly. He had no sympathy for anyone. It's been said that he even killed his own family. That's why they call him the Demon General. He became a Demon General, a general already, because he was able to beat one of the boss rank demons, and he became a general for the Demon King. Naruto tells Igris, Haku and Zabuza and the mage to fight off the boss, since they're able to destroy the boss. Naruto levels up 4 times thanks to that, and now he's versing the Demon General. He's stronger than the boss, and Naruto's struggling. Naruto gets a few blows in with just pure strength, but he has no dagger. So Naruto only has 4 seconds to complete his daily challenges, since he hasn't done them yet. And he's been in the dungeon for the past 6 hours. So now Naruto has 4 seconds to take care of him, and then he gets teleported into the thing. And it's not just the centipede this time, but it's multiple bugs, and they are all C rank plus B ranks, even some are A rank. Naruto tries to fight them, but then he has no mana. He can't do magic, he can't do shadow clones right now because he's running low on chakra as well. So Naruto, what he decides is go to the system shop. He had a lot of gold, and he was able to buy a 2.8 million gold dagger, which was pretty strong. So Naruto buys 2 of each. So 2 of the daggers, and he's fighting all of them. He's able to clear the punishment. So the punishment ended 4 hours later, and Naruto kept destroying the A rank, B rank, C rank bugs, monsters, even the boss bug. A few boss rank bugs came, and Naruto was able to beat them. He realizes that these 2 daggers are really strong. They both give him plus on strength and durability and less fatigue. Naruto is teleported back to the demon realm. He summons Igris and Zabuza and Haku. Before, he was only fighting by himself, so his mana was regenerating slowly, and he had mana regeneration potions. He had like 7, and he's now at max mana. He only summons Igris, Haku, Zabuza, and the mage. So 4 of them plus him, it's 5 against 1. They're able to beat the Demon General in an hour. Naruto then says, "Rise, Demon General, become my shadow." And the Demon General rose, and he was already at a general rank. So the Demon General says, "Master, please give me a name." And Naruto's like, "Wait, you can talk?" And the Demon General's like, "Master, I was able to talk. I'm not sure how, but I was just able." And Naruto checks the rank of the Demon General, and he says General, while Haku was a knight, same with Zabuza, and Igris was an elite knight. So he realizes it must be because of the ranking system. So Naruto says, "Your name will be Tank." And the Demon General is like, "Thank you, Master." Since he is stronger than Igris right now. Well, yeah, he is. Unless Igris ranks up. Igris could be stronger than him if he became a general rank as well. But of course right now he's not. So he is the new Tank. You know the guy that got killed by Hong Jing-woo, or was killed by those elves, and he became the tank for Hong Jing-woo. Yeah, that's basically him, but this time Demon General dude. Now he's called Tank. Naruto now decides to go back. He goes to the public bath again and has a bath. He sees everyone there, to be honest. My alarm, Jesus. Naruto is having a bath, relaxing. And then he realizes that tomorrow is his last day. Well, tomorrow is the deadline, and he wonders if Sakura has given it yet. Naruto doesn't think too much of it, and then the next day arrived. He woke up, brushed his teeth, had some breakfast, went out, did his daily challenges early in the morning, around 5 a.m. It's 6 a.m. now. He did it all in an hour. Naruto then sees Sakura walking towards the building. He follows her. His presence is hidden. Sakura doesn't notice, and she gave him the slip, and then she was walking back home. Naruto realized that Sakura decided to join them, and then appears in front of her and says, "Sakura, I see you've joined us in the Chunin exams." And Sakura's like, "Yeah, because if I didn't, you guys wouldn't be able to. Now get out of my way, you demon." And Naruto says, I may be a demon, but let me help you out. Since you are the weakest in our team, how about I give you a few challenges to do so you get stronger. It might not increase your ninjutsus, but it will increase your physical strength. And Sakura's like, how do I know this is true and you're not just bluffing? And then Naruto basically says, well, you know how you think I'm just a scrawny looking ninja? And then takes off his shirt and says, you see, this is all due to the training I've been doing. And Sakura's like, wait, what? He's more built than Sasuke. And Naruto's like, if you do 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 call-ups, and a 10-kilometer run for the next week, you will be strong. And I'll say that the Chunin exams are in a week, so Sakura does it, and she's getting a lot stronger. She's not getting ripped like Naruto did, since Naruto did get the help of its leveling up and his skill level right. So Sakura doesn't really have that, and she's not a player of the system, so she's working hard, and in a week she's actually a lot stronger, not as ripped as Naruto, even though she thought she might get ripped. No, never. I'm not going to do that. Like, you need that good material when you're older. Like, adult Sakura is a good material. Like, god damn. So, now, the Chunin exams begin. The written exam is easy for Naruto. Naruto is a lot smarter here, since he has to increase his intelligence to increase his mana. So he's able to beat Minato's score as well. So he is the new record holder. He goes back to his seat, and no one noticed that Naruto actually gave this. It was so fast to give the slip to Sakura and Sasuke. Then I'm gonna end it here, bro. Like, I cannot be asked. Like, I got things to do. I need to make another video. I need to edit some things. Anyway, hope you all enjoyed. I need to go back grinding for Chrono Crystals on Dragon Ball Legends. Please take care. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, join my Discord server. And this is THEKINGofWEEBS here. Peace.